All right, so I'm going to talk about how to pick the right foods without really impacting your lifestyle, because I'm a big food geek. I love calories, databases. Come ask me if you have questions, but you don't have to think that hard about all of it. So I think of diet as a four-letter word. We have all this stuff in the media about obesity, type 2 diabetes, everybody's wanting to get healthy, lose weight, but really we need to work within how we want to live and not what everybody's telling us to do. And this is just some examples of the diets that are out there. There's a new one every week. I couldn't find a good Hollywood juice fast. That's like one of my favorites where you just don't eat anything. So really, I think it's better if we can eat food and enjoy it. And why do we choose to eat? Well, really, there's a lot of reasons. Some of them are psychological and emotional, like stress, boredom, sadness, loneliness. But sometimes we're celebrating, and we might even be hungry. And then why do we choose, how do we decide what we're going to eat? Like, what are the reasons for that? It might be convenience. You're at work. You're stuck at your desk. You might be on a budget. It might be the taste and the texture of the food, or you might be choosing something because it's healthy for you, even though you don't like it. But food is really fuel. It's something we need to live. It's made up of 3 macronutrients, carbohydrates, protein, and fat, and a bunch of phyto and micronutrients that we need as well. So you want to make sure you're getting bang for your buck in the food that you're putting in your body. Because you want to use this like high nutrient profile in your food so that your brain functions, your muscles work, you know, all these things that we want to do in life that can't happen unless we're being healthy and putting in good things. So, easy tip. You want to, oh, I forgot about this slide entirely. My alien food guy. So food can be terrifying. There's information overload everywhere, but I don't want people to have to think so hard about it at all. So first thing I wanted to talk about was that you, my fake Sigourney Weaver. You want to have a little bit of knowledge, and then you want to be paying attention to your own body. Are you hungry? Are you full? Are you eating for some other reason? And one easy thing to look at is energy density, which is the calories in a food per gram. So things like red meat, lamb, French fries, mozzarella sticks, all kind of fall in this energy dense category, whereas fish or sweet potatoes would be lower, but then higher on the nutrient density, where they have more vitamins and minerals per their weight. So you want to be choosing or maybe adding in foods like vegetables into your pasta dish so that you're getting the same volume of food. And you want to know the trade-offs. You can run on the way to work and get that bagel with cream cheese for 500 calories, or you can have a bowl of oatmeal, some juice, strawberries, and a piece of toast for that same calories that'll keep you full longer, and you're going to have more variety in your food. You want to be really careful of drinks. They don't give us the same satiety cues as solid food, so you can put in a lot of calories very quickly. And so you want to choose that red wine or your vodka soda instead of that pina colada. I hate to say it, so many calories. So my main point is to just add water, really. When you're eating something, you want to put more water in that food so it has more volume and less calories and a higher nutrient profile. So I like my little watermelon guy. And you want to know that your body's smarter than you. Thought this was fascinating. The small intestine alone has over 100 million neurons, and most of our body's serotonin is actually made in the gut. And if you cut off the entire central nervous system from your digestive tract, it'll still function. So, if you ever watch a 2-3-year-old, they know how to eat. They will only eat if they're hungry. They will throw the food around. If they're done, they'll get up from the table. But they are not going to put stuff in that their body isn't craving. So you want to look at what your food environment is. If you're sitting in front of the computer, in front of the TV, driving in your car, then you're not paying attention to what your body is actually feeling satiety-wise. So you want to sit down at the table, portion out your food, and actually pay attention. But I want people to find their own balance. You want to become aware of what you're actually doing. And don't judge that, but just kind of notice it. And then start feeling your cues, work within what your lifestyle is, what you like to do, and then do everything in moderation, even the moderation. So you want to just look at what your hunger cues are, eat what your body really wants physically and not emotionally, move more so that you can take in more calories, and then for more guidance, see a registered dietitian. We have a lot of people running around without nutrition credentials, so you want to find one of us with the credentials. And that's my company, Balanced Living. If you want more information, there's some resources on there, or just come talk to me. I'm happy to talk to anybody.